Hey everyone, I'm Owen Bridge from Annapolis Seeds in Nictaux, Nova Scotia, and we're going to harvest some peanuts. Come check it out. A lot of people are really surprised to learn that you can grow peanuts here in Nova Scotia. They think of them as being a real southern crop that needs tons and tons of heat. But we have a strain growing here that's a pretty short season one, and it grows really well in our northern climate. So they're a pretty easy crop to grow. They grow a lot like bush beans or any other crop right in the garden. We didn't use any plastic or any special tricks to grow them. What we did is we planted the seeds in the garden in early June, around the same time as beans, and then we just kept them weeded and tended all through the summer. And then now that the first frost has come, it's dried up all the leaves and the peanuts have stopped growing. So now it's time to pull them up and bring them into the barn. If you check out the pods, the way they grow is the peanut plant produces a flower near the base of the plant, and from that yellow flower, after it's pollinated, it produces a pod, or a peg, and the peg grows into the soil, just burrows its way in, and then it produces the peanut pod at the end of the peg. So it's not like a root crop like a potato, but it's actually a seed, just like a bean or a pea or any other legume. So it's pretty cool that way. And being a legume, it fixes nitrogen, so it improves the soil for future crops. So after we pull them, what we're going to do is we'll make bunches from them. So I'll make a bunch like this, and then we'll just hang them from some twine in the barn, or in a shed or any other covered space. And after about 2 weeks, they'll be fairly dry. So after they're dry, we could save them for seed for next year, or we could roast them and eat them that way. But they're also really good when they're fresh, pulled from the garden. So at this stage, they're almost kind of juicy inside still. They taste almost like a starchy, overripe pea. And a real good way to eat them, actually, is to pluck them off the plants, and then you can just boil them in some salty water and eat them like edamame soybeans. You just boil them and shell them and then add them to salads, or just eat them in a big bowl. It's a pretty delicious snack food. That's a big way to eat them in the southern states, apparently. So yeah, I think peanuts are a really rewarding crop to grow. And they're a lot of fun, and you'll probably impress your neighbors. So check out AnnapolisSeeds.com, and yeah, maybe give peanuts a try in your garden next year. A lot of fun.